I saw you staring over my way, so I just thought I'd come by and ask if you had any questions or anything.
What are you guys doing?
We're just inspecting the health department.
Oh, inspecting it?
Yes. How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press, and we are coming to you today from the Siouxland Health and Human Services building in Sioux Falls, Minnesota. Houses the Falls Community Health Center, Multicultural Center, the Minnehaha County Human Services, and Sioux Falls Health Department, all wrapped up in one neat little package here in this building. I am out with Watching the Watchmen today, and we're just gonna pay a little visit on these folks here today, see what's going on, and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas and public places. Let me give you a little time and temperature check here. Today is Wednesday, December 9th. It is 12:46 in the afternoon local time, and 52 degrees and sunny in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Give you a little look at the neighborhood here. So I guess this is Sioux Falls' version of the Statue of Liberty. Pretty cool. Let's see what the signage on the door has to say here. Hours and phone numbers for all the departments located in the building. And an interesting sign here. Attention, cameras in use in public areas. Yeah, I second that motion. Narcotics not kept on site, and weapons laws are strictly enforced. I am exercising my Second Amendment right today as well. So for now, we're going to stick around outside here and just check out what's going on around the building. And if need be, we will put things away back in the car and head inside. We'll see how it goes. Location restrictions in South Dakota. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'll read it at the same time. Okay, so nowhere that's carrying concealed in any license on sale, malt, beverage, or alcoholic beverage establishment that draws 1/2 of blah, blah, blah. That's not here. In South Dakota, firearms may not be carried in county courthouses. Even concealed weapon permit holders are subject to this prohibition. Firearms may not be carried in the state capitol in South Dakota, including any buildings appended to or used as supplementary structure to the state capitol. There's an exception to this prohibition for holders of an enhanced concealed carry permit. Enhanced carry permit holders who give required notice may carry in the state capitol, and has no statutes. Okay, so South Dakota has no statutes prohibiting firearms in the following locations, although administrative regulations may apply: parks, hospitals, places of worship, sports arenas, gambling facilities, or polling places. Note that South Dakota law specifically prohibits any state agency from adopting or how do you say that word? I don't know. Promulgating any rule that restricts the right or privilege to carry or possess a pistol in contravention to a license to carry a concealed weapon. Notes. So it's at number 6. Yeah, well, okay, so let's go see what's going on. Wish us luck. All right, so here's and what did it say? State capitol and courthouses. That's
County
it.
courthouse.
Okay, well, let's see what's going on. See how it goes. And just so you guys are aware, so here you have the Multicultural Center. This is the Sioux Falls Health Department and Medical Clinic. Elevator, dental clinic, County Human Services Department. Elevators. Some healthy drinks. How are you today, sir?
All right, how are you?
Do you work here?
Just filling in for the day.
Oh, okay. I had a question for you. Yeah, I just had a question about the signage that's on the front door there regarding weapons in the building. It says that state laws are strictly enforced, but as far as I'm aware, there is no state law prohibiting somebody to legally carry a firearm in a public health building. So is that your understanding?
Beats me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're a secure. You're just filling in today, so I can't give it to you too hard, right? All right. So you have no issues, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to find out what's the specifics is, because as far as I'm aware, the only prohibition as far as carrying a legal firearm into a public building would be
Yeah, the
either
best thing to do, go right across the street and ask the cops. They can give you a
Oh, I just figured somebody here would know. Because,
no,
yeah, well, I just read the state law, and it says county courthouses in the state capital.
The street, you can get a definite answer in 5 minutes.
Well, you never know if that's...
Sheriff's right over there, cops are right over there.
You never know if that's the honest answer,
well.
though. Yeah. All right, so I'll just go with what I read online on the South Dakota government page. But thank you. I appreciate your time. So we have some public information here. Is there an upstairs, or is this it? I guess there is. There's an elevator. Want to go see if there's an upstairs? Dude, security guy doesn't care what's going on. He's just waiting for 5 o'clock, man. Yeah. Minnehaha County. Wasn't there like a Camp Minnehaha, a movie back in the 80s or something? Yeah, it sounds familiar. Not sure.
Friday the 13th or something.
After you? Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, Lake Minnehaha. Yeah, Halloween, that's where it all went down, man. Yeah, so if we are correct in our assumptions, guys, as far as this weapons in the building thing, always question signage and always verify it for yourself, because anybody can put up a sign saying anything they want, and doesn't necessarily mean it's true. And there's also no state statute on that sign naming any specific code or law, so just keep an eye out for that stuff, and don't just assume everything you read is the facts.
That's a good one. I haven't seen that before. State laws enforced
When there are none, yeah. Brilliant. Well, they can try. You know, a lot of signs are just put up to scare people away that don't ask questions. And always got to ask the questions. If you're the type of person that errs on the side of caution, do that, but still ask the questions and find out what's going on. So we have some classrooms here. And also, just so you guys know, being that we are in South Dakota, there is no state mask mandate. There is no order. So people can request you to wear a mask, and you can respectfully decline or comply. So some public information here. Free hats. Dental clinic. What? That guy's like, no way I'm opening wide. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty cool. That's funny. There you go. That's good. Cool. I see this young lady over here. Hello. I saw you staring over my way, so I just thought I'd come by and ask if you had any questions or anything.
What are you guys doing?
We're just inspecting the health department.
Oh, inspecting it?
Yes.
Okay, are you helping?
Yeah, we're checking out all the signage and that kind of things.
Okay.
Can I just ask what your name is and what you do here?
I'm a secretary here. My name is Deb.
Deb, pleasure to meet you, Deb. My name is Jason.
Okay,
My pleasure.
good to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Hate that smell. It's all like doctor's office in here.
Yeah, it does. All right, so that's the second floor. Deb was, by all outward appearances, pleasant. She could be calling in a emergency fire drill call to the sheriff right now, but we will find out. So yeah, I mean, if it goes this way and we leave, so far so good. But as I always like to say, guys, don't switch off yet. Sometimes in the last few minutes, some very interesting things tend to happen, so stand by. All right, guys, so again, I just wanted to point out on this sign out here that says weapons laws strictly enforced. That would maybe make somebody believe that weapons are not allowed in the building. But that's not what it says. It actually just says that weapons laws are strictly enforced and doesn't say that they're not allowed in the building. It doesn't give any further information beyond that. So that would mean the onus is on you walking into the building to figure out what it is. So if anybody's interested, you want to Google Sioux Falls or South Dakota weapons laws. Again, the only restrictions that I can find are for county courthouses and
State Capitol.
the state capitol building, which you can actually go into the state capitol building if you have an enhanced concealed weapons permit and you notify the highway patrol 24 hours prior to your visit. They will allow you to go into the state capitol with your firearm. So I just want to point that out to you. And you always have to look for statute numbers or code or something on the signage. And it's really a little bit frightening to me, that security. I understand he was just covering here for the day, I guess, but it's a little interesting how security doesn't know what the law is and what they're supposed to be doing and what they're supposed to be enforcing. So that's a scary thing. You know, this guy didn't give us any problems, but when security is uninformed about what they're supposed to be doing and what they're supposed to be enforcing, that could get dangerous. So I fully intend to just contact somebody here at the health department and let them know that I think they should clarify this sign outside, give my opinion. And I think the security, whoever's on duty, even if they are just covering for a day, should be better educated and know what's going on here. We have Sioux Falls police going by. Again, there is a law enforcement center right behind this building. But that's it. So no real excitement here. But we did test out both the First and Second Amendments here at the Health Services building in Sioux Falls. And no resistance, no issues. At least that I could see. So yeah, I think that went well, and I don't know, we'll find out as we're walking away if anything else changes, and we'll keep you posted if it does. But it seems like everything went well here today, and that's it. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. Always like to remind you, if you enjoy our videos, you like what we do, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. All that stuff helps us out tremendously, and it doesn't cost you a penny. YouTube's algorithm loves that stuff. It gets our videos out to more people. Even if you don't like our videos, dislike, because disliking, liking, it's the same thing. It just creates activity on your video, and the algorithm loves that stuff and gets your video out there. And I invite you to do the same thing for Watching the Watchman. He's almost at 40,000 subscribers. He's doing great. And there's a lot of information, a lot of video, a lot of extra footage, a lot of zooms and maps and all kinds of stuff that he puts in his videos that you won't see here. So check him out. I'll leave a link in the description. But that's it. So that's going to wrap it up for the Sioux Falls Health Department here. We're going to hop back in the truck, head down the road, and see what else we could find for you here in the neighborhood. So coming to you from, let me get the name exactly right, Siouxland Health and Human Services Building in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Watching a Watchman, Amagansett Press. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Out.